Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome to the Timberborn 1000 Islands. We are no longer surviving, that's right, that's the title from the last video. We are not really only just surviving, we are thriving and building a better, nicer society here. But this map didn't start like that. If you go to the first episode, we were just scraping, we were surviving, we were fighting every day. Because everything this was just a red mess, but not anymore. We are closing off all the bad water sources. Here is 1, 2, 3 open, and I think that's the last 3 that we need to crush underfoot and close them. This is the closest one, and the 2 that I should close the first. What it will cost us. I always forget how much it is in resources. 300 gears, 200 metal, 50 explosives. Gears we have, metal we have, explosives kinda, but we are using a lot of right now. Okay, we can do it. I declare this as the goal of today's episode. Close these 2 bad water discharges. So I will be doing that and then working more on this district, probably making it nice. I can use more algae and eggplants, of course, and yeah, the mangroves. Wasn't I planting a new mangrove forest? No, that was in different playthrough. I'm mixing them up together in my head now, but that's fine. And our wonder shall be finished today. Maybe. How's the treated planks? Very bad. Okay, I won't be unpausing that for some time. I need to build up some treated planks first before we get back to the wonder building. How's the well-being? 45 together. What we are missing most? The campfires, tribute to Ingenuity, and Earth Repopulator, which we are currently building. Detailers, swimming pools, mud baths. Oh yeah, I don't have any mud bath. I have a power here, where I'm manufacturing my new gears and planks. I have a power here, so maybe I can build those mud baths somewhere here, but I need a lot of treated planks for them, so that will need to wait. What else do you require? Detailer. Do I have extract? No, I don't have extract. That's probably why it is down. So the goal is clear. Get rid of this bad water source. Let's get back to the business. Alright, it seems that both of the bad water sources are enclosed now. So I think that's the end of the episode. Bye. Well, that would be very quick. Anyways, we have still plenty of work to do, and I will try to get well-being to the 50. We need to build that wonder. And more stuff, yes. We are low on the eggplant rations and algae. I want to increase production on that, and fermented mushrooms. We are lacking those, definitely. That will help with increasing our well-being ration. Or well-being score, not ration. I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's that. And yeah, I need more wonders and these details, but they are low because I am lacking the extract. But I need few scratchers, swimming pools, exercise plazas, and then mud baths. Yeah, that will help a lot too. Let me check the monuments, and this tribute to Ingenuity is not that expensive. It's not bad. The problem is that it requires power. So I will need to bring power here to this district, and I will go probably from these wheels. That will be the easiest way. Either that, going from the wheels, or expand this network that I have here and connect it somehow to this district, which isn't impossible. Oh, I even see the route. I can go through this levee here. Yeah, I can do that. This is all overhangs, so it should not be a problem to build the platforms here. So platforms like this and this, and then power shaft. I just can't reach it. Yeah, there is probably something blocking us on top. Yep, all the buildings. Never mind, I will figure it out. But I will be building it like this. All the way here, and then I will get rid of that levee and connect it with this district. Maybe I will need to get rid of this house here. Why the heck even this house is here? Well, I don't have any empty beds here in main district, right? No? Okay, so I will be expanding our central building. So let's add a few houses up here. So those will be our new houses there. Just like I've done on this side. And then let's get rid of this abomination here. So we will have power here, but first I should build that what it was, symbol of Ingenuity, tribute to Ingenuity. 12,000 science. Okay, let's unlock it. I will want to build it here. This doesn't look so bad. And it is covering the vast majority of the district. And it will be already connected to the power. I have metal, 400 gears. I have that, barely, but have. And treated planks, 100. Yeah, go for it. I just need to build a ladder so they can access it. And this will definitely help with the well-being score. How much will it add? I don't know, but for the folktales, the equivalent wonder added 8 points, I think. And we are currently here around 45 in this district, so 46. So it will be past 50. Okay, let's build it. Go for it. Do it now. Alright, I've done it. 50 well-being in an overall score. That means, yeah, the tribute to Ingenuity was built. 54 well-being score. Let's see how much it added. Tribute to Ingenuity 7.4. So it is around 8 points when it is covering every beaver in the colony, or in a district, I mean. 51 well-being score. The shame of the Earth Repopulator is that it will not be covering much of the beavers. I should have built it rather somewhere here, or in the middle somewhere. But it will be here, it's fine. I can build a district around it. Just for the looks. And I can replace like all of these beavers that are working here in this district with the bots. And then transfer all those beavers here into this district. Why not? But for that I think I will need another mine. There are 2 mines or 3 mines? 3 mines on this map. Yeah, 3 mines I think. There isn't a 4th. 3 mines should be fine. You know what? I'm going to enclose the last bad water discharge that is here. Let's go for it. It will take some time because this is not the main district. I don't have all the resources in this one. But it will be done. Okay, so I've set the idea about moving most of the beavers here around this Earth Repopulator. Later in the game when I have plenty of bots. It's not as stupid as I thought on the first, place. I can dig it up around, just like I did here under this district. Build an overhangs, build houses on top of that, amenities, well-being, whatever. And leave this district and this district only to the bots. And then transferring all the food, water and what they will need here. But of course I will be probably lowering the population. I already paused for now 2 of the breeding pods because I have frankly 124 unemployed beavers. I don't need that many. So I'm slowly going to lower my population, I think, and increase my bots population. You know what, let's pause 4 of those. So now I'm currently thinking about where to put more assemblers. I will need to make another tower like this. And I will need to get access to this mine, I think. Yeah, to mine more metal, but currently we are doing alright. I have a lower amount now, 400, because of building these 2 bad water discharges. And I am already preparing, this ditch here. I will be making more charging stations here in this station. Well, more. I will be making charging stations in this district because I have none. And this is only for currently 41 beavers. And I will swap that for the bots. It doesn't even need to be 41. Because then I will not need these two water, deep water pumps. Holding post I will keep. Builder's health I will probably pause. I will need only one forester probably because they will be working much quicker. Or two foresters, these two. And stuff like that. So I will slowly start moving bots here and beavers out of here, I think. Back to our main district so I can keep the well-being score high up. So yeah, let's try that. I never had a just purely bot sector before, district. Okay, but first let's build those chargers. Okay, let's have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 charging stations for now, with the room to expand. Okay, my first bot transfer was done, and I've done it for the district crossings. So they should be more effectively transferring resources now. So from the both sides, there are only bots working. That's great. Let me just increase priority so they build at least 2 charging stations first. And then we will be working on this. A bad water discharge, the last one. I need to close it. And then the only thing that we will need to, figure out will be the bad tide. And I think I will be deleting this. I won't go ahead with building all of this. It becomes irrelevant, I think, with the update 6. And I will do it differently. I can still use it as a reservoir, but I will be diverting the bad tide outside of the map, somewhere close by. Okay, another batch of the bots were sent to the new Gamma sector. So currently we have 28 beavers. I sent all those unemployed back to Alpha sector so they can enjoy their life much more than here in this backwater. And I have now 13 unemployed bots here, so let's put them to work. Some lumberjacks, I highly doubt that I will need even this many when I will having bots employed here. So I will leave only 2 and here is the third one. Let's start pumping water and that will be a bot too. I have 6 more. Yeah, this gatherer flag can be a bot. I have 5 unemployed bots. They will be haulers. That was exactly 5. Okay, so how many unemployed now? 17. Okay, I think I'll be sending those back to the Alpha sector, just like the other ones. Okay, so we are down to 11 beavers here. And how's this? Okay, I ran out of the housing, so I need to expand this tower a little bit. And I started planting this amount of, this really big amount of explosives down here. Or up here, to be more precise. We are kinda up from the colony. So I will be deepening this and then I will start the first phase of building the platforms around it. So this will be our little utopia, I think, here. Or something like a mega city, we'll see. And I have still 20 unemployed beavers. I need to build chargers here in this sector so I can move some bots here to help with the hauling and with the district crossings. So they built most of it. I will need to add some scaffoldings here so they can reach it from somewhere and then we can continue. Okay, so I need to build this scaffolding or the path here under our district to be able to get to all of this to build it. So that's prepared. When they build it... Oh yeah, I forget. I need to blast this off. This is our new canal. So let's go. I will go from the corner. Full speed ahead. Oh. I still have 15 FPS. This will be so much more water now. And soon, this bad water will not even be here. I need to build a... I'll show you in a second. Let's watch this canal. Yes, now just fill it up. Fill it up, boy. Perfect. Oh, so much more water. Lovely. I like how the new water flows. They've done really a good job with it. Look even at that speed. Ho ho ho, how it is filling up. It will definitely overflow at some point. Maybe. Maybe it will just slow down nicely. Okay, okay. So, this bad water will not be here for long, as I just need to build like a canal from here outside of the map, so we will go straight. That will be another project that I will need to do, and then we will be bad water free. Yeah, on a whole map. The only thing will be then remaining is the bad tide, and that's it. Lovely. This map will be green and blue as it was supposed to be in the first place, not this red ugliness. And this is almost finished, it just needs a couple of more gears. Let's increase the priority on that. Lovely, the last bad water source was closed. Oh, this will be now only blue. I just need to do this, and we are good. But for that I will need plenty of levies, and that means I want to grow my stockpile of logs a little bit more before we start. Oh, it seems this is almost finished, so let's put down those charging stations. Okay, 8 should be enough for now. Maybe add 10, just in case. And I will send some of my unemployed beaver bots. I have 21, and I need at least 20. They already have 10 bots here? You sure? Oh, they do. Ah, right, I'm a dum-dum. Of course they do. I moved the mine to the beta sector from the alpha one. Okay, so let's send more to beta sector. So I said 20 more. Okay, and now in the district crossings there are only bots working. So the transfer of the resources should be more smoothly, I think. I hope so. And the sea is once more turning red. But it will not be like this for a long time. This is one of the last times the bad tide will be doing this. Because I will go and crush you. In like 10 cycles maybe. 23 days. Okay. We have plenty of water storage everywhere. This is nice and deep blue, as you can see. So dark, so deep. And yes, finally these chargers are connected. Perfect. There were some issues underneath. Yeah, they were building these platforms around, so they couldn't get, because they couldn't get to all of those pieces because of this industry on top of it. But now it's fixed and it's fine. And I have again 12 unemployed bots and 1 vacancy, but where? Not here. Nowhere. Okay, it was already filled. And I have last 11 beavers here employed. I think I'm going to swap them all. Yeah, let's send all the beavers from the gamma sector back to the alpha. And they will enjoy their retirement. Bye bye, and that means 11 more bots. Okay, and this district is officially beaver free. There are only bots now. Yeah, I sent too many, I think. I have 4 spare. Okay, that's fine. 4 spare is alright. Okay, so this district is now full with only bots. So I can get rid of the amenities. And probably even most of the storage. Okay, I stopped importing all the food. And let's see if I can send it back somehow. Oh, our well-being is climbing. It's at 53, 54-ish. I'm just mostly missing those mud baths. Yeah. And I think I will need a new tower for manufacturing bot parts. I would like to build it right next to these, but that would require destroying both of the explosives factories and both of the smelters, which is kinda unfortunate. If only I find a good replacement spot where to put them. I think it's time to blast this section around around our cube, because I have plenty of logs, as you can see. My storages are completely full and I don't really want to build a new ones, so Let's rather blast it off and start working on those platforms. And look at that water, how it is flowing around. Okay, this is our new mega project now. We will be building mega city. No, I already have a mega city, or had mega city before. How to call this? Elysium. It's not really in the, skies, because that's from what I imagine when I hear Elysium. And this will be just Cube City, I think. Yep, it will be like this. Magnificent and glorious. And I want an access there from an alpha sector because that one has the most resources. Let's do this. I will have a stairs above the road from the beta sector. Like that. Okay, let's start building. Okay, 10 unemployed bots. I'll send them to beta sector to employ us in a holding post. That should keep me transferring all that scrap metal from the mine. And looky up here, what are we doing? What did I say? This is one of the last bad died seasons. Yeah, I wasn't lying. We are working on blocking this completely. Maybe I will later build the canal just to harness the power of the bad tide, because it's like 20 days free power. But for now, the first step is to build this and block the bad water completely, so it is not destroying everything around it. And then the next phase will be to build a canal somewhere on a side to going outside of the map, and then on top of it building the large water wheels. But this needs to be built first, yeah, to regulate it a little bit. And then next wet season I will be pausing our production of the bad water, and I want to build this canal so it is not spreading around like this. Maybe I can even prepare down here, but I don't really want to risk my beavers getting contaminated again, because I got most of the builders back to normal beavers, because I spread out the bots to the other like farms, gatherers, send them to other districts. All the district crossings are worked now by the bots only and stuff like that. So my builders are a regular beavers right now. I will wait for wet season. I will stop this, wait for this to be nice and blue water, and then I will start working on a canal. That's the plan. In the meantime, we have still this. This should be done by those 11 days, and probably this one too. I just need to build them some roads so they can reach all of it. I might have had hit the limit with my bot assemblers, because I'm kinda around stuck at 292 bots for some time with only 2 spare. So I would need to expand the production once more. I was expecting that to happen sooner or later, and I was complaining that my storages with the logs are full. Well, not anymore. We are using them, almost all of them. Yeah. My trees will need to regrow again, but this is almost finished. At least this one part of these two, that's fine. And then, look at this. All the platforms are ready. So I can start designing the new city that we will have here, built around this great monument of the Earth repopulator. Yes, we will conquer the whole world. Probably. And that's it, yeah, as you can see, we chopped down all of the trees. They are just growing back up, at least few of them, and this dried out because I was a dumb and I was pumping some water from here. And I have a sluices here, so I can't get more water down. Never mind, it's okay. We will fix it soon. And even soon, we will not have to deal with this bad water. That means that I can store water here. I could be able to block these outlets out of the map, build the floodgates everywhere, and just store the water here in a whole map. That's the end goal, I think. But the main end goal is to build an utopia for our beavers, because they deserve it. They were living in this harsh place of 1,000 islands, beaten down by the bad tide for a very long time, and they deserve it. And they will get it. One way or the other. I will make sure of it. Let's go. Let's do it. And these storages are empty now. Nice. No, I don't have an ADHD. I never get distracted with anything, ever. Oh, yes, and I built the... do you remember, guys, as I mentioned that you can build those number crunchers down underwater, as someone mentioned this? Well, here they are. They are crunching now underwater, but not really underwater, because I just now noticed. I pumped most of the water. Well, that's not good. Maybe I should have listened some of the comments that I should build a big reservoir somewhere. Nah, it's fine, we'll be alright. 1 day to go, and I have most of my pumps running for the last 4 days. Because we were getting down to like 2,000 water, so I was like, nah, let's start pumping. It doesn't matter, we'll be alright. We are too arrogant to fall now, right? Let's go. And kick the bad tide into the teeth. I'm thinking about building first the storages at the bottom, all around the tower, and then cover it with the housing. And for the amenities that we can't build on a land like Motivatorium, I can always repurpose a piece of land, because we are mining the dirt, so I can make a new land. Huh. Yeah, I will be doing it like that, so we will have everything that we will need in this district. I'm not exactly sure where I will be building what, but I will try to make it as nice as I am possible to do. Okay, so first, let's have some storages. How many food we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 types. So I need at least 9 large warehouses. Okay, that's 9. Of course, I will be storing probably more stuff in this. Maybe not. I need just primarily the food here and water. Okay, so this will be food. At least the first storages. Now, water. Water and coffee, of course. Okay, so 3 storages for water, 1 for coffee. And that will definitely not be enough. So most of the beavers won't be living on the base level here. I will be moving them up a little bit. And then I will need a plenty of district crossings and directly with the alpha sector. But I'm not going to build all of this right now. I'm going to block the path to it. I just want to prepare it. Okay, let's expand our mangrove forests. I blasted off these pieces of land that I'm not using here, fill it up with water, and we will have our own new mangrove forests. How are we doing with mangrove forest? Quite alright. It's around 300, better than having 0 or 60 or something in between. And I really need to start making more bots. Really. Okay, I think it's time. I will be getting rid of these 4 buildings here. I will need to rebuild them somewhere else. Oh, I'm down to 140 metal blocks. That's because of the construction. Yeah, because of this. And for now, I designed this. I know it's ugly. It's not finished. It will be something like a cube. I will enclose the lower levels with these levees and decoration blocks to make it nice from the outside. And the living quarters will be here on like a middle section. And then on top. And amenities, I will be building some here probably. Or most of them. Like building the what it is, yeah, terrain blocks, and having their campfires, motivatoriums, and everything they will need. You will see. I will finish it. You will see. I think it will look amazing. I don't know how many beavers I will behold here. Let me quickly check. If I use the large barracks, that's for 16 beavers. They are the same footprint as the large warehouse, so I can't put next to each other like that, but I can do this. So this is 16. Okay. Math time. Okay, so this one section will hold around 78 beavers. No, exactly 78 beavers. And if I do this 4 times in 4 corners, that will be 312 beavers. That's not bad. Maybe I don't even have 400 beavers as I have right now. So I will stick with this, and then I can always squeeze a couple of more houses around. So something like that. I'll be working on that. Looky looky, what do we have up here? This first water source is completely enclosed, and we are currently working on the second one, but I'm kinda lacking the metal. Yeah, we are not heavy metal ready right now. But I will get back there. So, just a few more pieces here are missing for the next bad tide. But I will be releasing that bad water probably anyways through the same canal because I will need that power. Because currently we are kinda in some energy crisis. I'm producing only 9200 and we need 12,000 power. Okay, it's not the worst, but you know, we could use all the power that we need. And I planned already this aqueduct here. This is not finished yet. We will be getting the bad water out of the map this way. At least from the source from where I am pumping the bad water. And maybe I will be opening these two and closing it and letting them to go through the aqueduct and building water wheels there. Unfortunately, the way I build it, I can only fit one large wheel inside. But let me show you what I mean. Where are they? Power. You see, I can fit only one because there are two wide. But it will be at least something. I can build it all the way here, but I need to increase the levies because this is too low. Yeah. That's something to work on later when we get more metal. The metal problem started when I was using a lot of it, then I added another assembler, bot assembler, and I deleted two of the smelters which I needed to rebuild here. And I could use even more space, so I am going to hide all my power generators or engines underground. And on top, I will have more space to build industry. And we have now more power. I wish they would fix this so you don't see, you know, the exhaust going through the floor like that. But I have 2, 4, 6, 8 generators now hidden down here. If I could go even deeper, but unfortunately we are kinda low on the map, I could stack these like 2 floors underground with the generators, and then on the 3rd floor, which will be this ground up here, would be industry. That's something that I will leave in mind for some, I don't know, future stupid projects, that I will stack 2 levels of the power generators or engines, and the 3rd floor will be just the ground level with the industry. Good idea, I think. And a great waste of resources. But I can stack more generators this way. Even if I won't going to build industry on top of this, I can stack more engines. As you can see now, finally we have enough power. And I only paused 2 explosives factories and 1 treated planks factory. And that's it. So I can build a couple of more and we should be alright. And then maybe get rid some of these. But first, what I will going to do is get rid of these 2, 4, 6, 8 generators here and do the same. Build it underground. It will be expensive, but I kinda want to do it. Yeah. So I will, I will build some temporary generators, or maybe not even temporary. I will move them here on these platforms. So let's do that. I know I'm always losing some resources when I'm deleting these buildings, but at least it is not as much as on my very hard playthrough where it is 50% I am losing what I set up. Here it is, I'm getting back 75% of the resources, I think. Which isn't that bad. It's just not good. Okay, so move 2, 4, 6 generators here. And they will be disconnected, that's a problem. But they don't need to be. Let's get rid of this road that I built from the back. Now go like this. I will clean it up eventually, after it is all built. And now let's get... Not yet. First connect them, and then I will get rid of these generators and start blasting it off. Okay, that's rebuilt, reconnected. Now let's plant all those explosives and do the same again. So I put on my Beavers quite a lot of work because this is quite a big project. This up here was a big project. Oh, look at that. The second water source is blocked. Okay. So that's nice to see. So that's another project. This was a big project and it's still ongoing. I'm just deleted the paths to it, so they won't continue. But this will be how it looks like from the outside, probably all the way around. But I will get to it later. And then we have this project here, the new aqueduct. So much work to do for the Beavers. I'm going to stockpile a few pieces of the metal box. They are collecting the ones that I destroyed, the generators here. After I'm finished with the power, then I'll go and I will start working on this aqueduct probably again. And then I will get back to the new district. Yeah, the stupid projects have a priority right now. Let's get rid of this, we don't need it. And let's blast it deeper. I should have built the road around it, so I won't lose access to these generators while we are working on that new part. Let's have a ladder across, like that. And on the same space as the 6 generators, we have now 12 generators. Very good. Okay, that's built, so we can blast this off and continue with the madness. Okie dokie, more generators needs to be built. These 3 are still disconnected, yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's not big of a deal. I can squeeze one ladder here temporarily, so they can have access from the levees down. Oh, and I disconnected these 4 generators, at least from the road. We will fix that soon, if we have enough metal. So let's build first these platforms. Like this, so I can get access back to the engines here. Look at them, how quickly they are working. They are not beavers, they are my little ants. So I have so many builders. I don't know if I showed you, but I built so many builders hats. Look at this. Because I have so many unemployed beavers, then put them to work. And not even all of them are working. Okay, that was blasted. I will be connecting the generators through here. Yeah, for now, temporarily I will connect it to this line, but I will need to deepen that one too. Probably, yes, I will need to do that too. But first, let's finish this section. So let's connect these generators. Okie dokie. That will be connected. I can put another ladder down here. I will get rid of that stairs later. Okay, they are already working. That's perfect. So we have 14,000 power right now. A long time passed. This is still under construction. But never mind. Oh, I should be opening it from now on. Because we still need... Yeah, bad water. I used all of it. I totally forget. And I show you why in a second. And I still have flooded engines. And I'll tell you about that too. But first, let them get something to pump, at least for a while. I don't really want to contaminate my beavers, so that's why these gates are closed while they are working. So, here, all the engines are flooded because as the drought ended and my old power shaft was built like underwater, connected with the rest of the colony. So I needed to redo it a little bit here, so we are having this going over the ground, and I forget to rebuild the ladder here. Now when I see it. Okay, like that. So I needed to redo that, but they are still flooded. That water will evaporate soonish. Yeah, okay. We are still alright because we are producing power from the most of the wheels. The generators, yeah, they stopped now. They were just running just a second ago. They were charging all those batteries. Currently they are off. Okay, that's fine. And I forget about all that, and I forget about this turning back on from time to time because I was designing this monstrosity. Look at that. This will be our new home. Yeah, it's an overkill. It looks stupid, but I love it. There will be all amenities. This is all dirt, and I will be covering it with the wood around as with the rest. So here we will have some campfires, motivatoriums, wind tunnels, and I will be adding even some more because I'm still missing, yeah, exercise plazas. I didn't put down those, or maybe I do the same on the other side, one of those, not in front of, but on some of the sides, maybe here. Yeah, because we will not need all of this. All the beavers will be living here in this mega city. So here we will have some exercise plazas, swimming pools, and mud baths. Yeah, I forget about those. Not really forget, but don't have a really nice place. And I need a room for the rooftop terraces too. So all that stuff, and I will need an obscene amount of the dirt. So I started to building. Oh, they're already finished. More and more storages for the dirt, and we will be turning them back on soon. Yeah, okay, the drought started, and we will have some lack of power for now, because most of my engines are kinda flooded. But let's see. No, I don't have enough metal blocks, but we are still producing a lot. But a lot of is being, used. And I will put them on higher priority so they build it much quicker. Okay, new engines will be built, and I think I will be leaving this episode here. A lot of work is ahead of me, but a lot of work was already done, just like these. And the foundation for the new mega district, I will call it Elysium, I think. If you have a better name, write me down in the comments below and I will look at it and think about changing the name. But for now, this will be an Elysium district, and I forget to plan where to put an district building. I will figure that out next episode, I think. So we will be building this monstrosity. In front of it, of course, we will have like 5-6 district crossings, because I will need to move a lot of stuff in and out. Not really out, but in. I will need to move a lot of stuff. That all will be manned by the bots only. No beavers will be involved. And that's it, I think. Yeah, then we are building this aqueduct for the bad tide, or not bad tide, bad water. I don't know what I'm talking about. My tongue is not working with my brain. Bad water, yeah. And I will be using even these two to just like push the bad water flow a little bit and generating power from it. We can use that. And then after this aqueduct is finished, we will be working mostly on this. This will take a very long time to build, especially with that amount of dirt. And that's not done. I will have another similar block here on the other side for more amenities. Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please push that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.